El Nino. El Nino. El Nino is coming, and some experts believe this one could be very strong, possibly a super El Nino. But what exactly is an El Nino? Hi, my name is Meteorologist Deshaun Robinson, and we have a lot to discuss. In Spanish, El Nino translates to the boy. In the weather world, El Nino is a natural climate phenomenon that occurs over the Pacific Ocean when the unusually warm waters from the West Pacific move to the Central and Eastern Pacific. So here how it goes. Normally, the trade winds blow from east to west across the Pacific Ocean. During El Nino years, those winds reverse, allowing the warm waters to shift eastward. That change can dramatically impact weather patterns across the globe. So El Nino is part of a naturally occurring oscillation known as the El Nino Southern Oscillation, abbreviated to ENSO, because it oscillates or moves back and forth between three phases. You have El Nino, you have neutral, and then you have La Nina. The opposite of El Nino is La Nina, and La Nina happens when the trade winds become stronger than normal, blowing from east to west across the Pacific, causing cooler waters to dominate over the central and eastern Pacific. So how could El Nino impact weather across the United States? Let's dive into it. So El Nino typically shifts the jet stream south, creating a more active storm track for the southern United States, including places like California, Arizona, the Gulf states, Florida. These places usually receive wetter and stormier than normal conditions during El Nino years, especially during the winters. Meanwhile, areas like the Pacific Northwest and parts of the Ohio Valley are often warmer and drier than normal. So let's turn the page over to the Northeast, including New York City. El Nino summers are usually more humid with frequent heavy rainfall events. So you might want to keep those umbrellas handy this summer, as it could be a rather wet one. Overall, winters can go either way. Winters tend to be warmer with fewer snow events. However, the active subtropical jet stream can also increase the risk of powerful coastal storms. A perfect example is winter 2015 to 2016, which was one of the warmest on record, yet it still produced a major coastal storm that dumped feet of snow along the I-95 corridor, including New York City. All right, folks, tune in next episode and we will break down how El Nino could impact your Caribbean vacation this year. Bye-bye.